Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we will be doing vertical subtraction mixed in with some addition. Now, you can see here, we've written three problems where we only have to do additions and subtractions, and we've written two word problems. So immediately, I want you to pause the video and try and solve all of these on your own in your notebook. And once you are done, you can unpause the video and see how we would solve them together. So pause the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you're back now, that means that you tried to solve them or you did solve them, and now you want to see how they're actually solved. So let's start with this right here, which says 37 plus 21 minus 34. So this is a little different from what we've done up until now because it has two calculations that need to be done. It has 37 plus 21, and then it has minus 34. What this means is that we're actually not going to be doing just one calculation, but rather two. We will do the first one from the left, so 37 plus 21, and whatever we find, we are going to subtract from that 34. So let's start with 37 plus 21. We say 37 plus 21, and then we start by doing 7 plus 1 makes 8, and 3 plus 2 makes 5. So now we take the result of this addition and we put it here. Because see, this 37 plus 21 we just found makes 58. And now we can do this part, which is minus 34. Minus 34. So I can do 8, take away 4, makes 4. 5, take away 3, makes 2. Notice that I started from the left and not from the right, because if I did start from the right, I would try and do 21 take away 34, but 34 is more than 21, so I couldn't do the subtraction. So you should start from the left. If you had a hard time with this before pausing the video, now that you've seen how we solved this first one, I want you to try these two on your own. Again, just like this one, you're going to need to do two calculations instead of just one. So if maybe you had a bit of a hard time before, now you know how they're solved. Try and do these on your own. Okay, so let's see how they're solved. Here we have 67 take away 21. 67 on top, 21 in the middle. And now it's a minus sign. So now I say 7 take away 1 makes 6. And 6 take away 2 makes 4. So this makes 46. Take away 12. Now I have to do 46, take away 12. Put 46 on top and 12 in the middle. And it's minus. And I say 6 take away 2 makes 4. 4 take away 1 makes 3. So my result would be 34. That's my end result. Next, we have 79 take away 29 to begin with. 79 on top and 29 in the middle. And it's a subtraction. So we say 9 take away 9. 9 take away 9 makes 0. 7 take away 2 makes 5. So this whole part makes 50. And then I have to do 50 plus 34. 50 plus 34. 0 and 4 makes 4. 5 and 3 makes 8. Great. So my end result is 84. Next, let's start with the problems. Problem 1. Sorry. Mike had 43 euros and his father gave him another 12. He spent 23 euros on a toy he wanted. How much money does he have now? So reading the problem, we first need to figure out what we need to do. So let's take it step by step. We start off by saying that Mike has 43 euros. This is Mike's piggy bank. So in here, he's got, in here he's got 43 euros. And his father gave him another 12. Since his father gave him this money needs to be added to the amount of money that he already has in order to figure out how much money he has now. And after that, we say he spent 23 euros on a toy he wanted. Now, since he spent this money, it means that he gave it away to a store, maybe. So, since he gave it away, this needs to be subtracted from the amount of money that he has. We need to take away 23. So we need to do 43 plus 12 minus 23. Okay, well, again, we can just use the shape that we've learned. Let's see, one here and one here. And we say that we need to do 43 plus 12 first. Let's start by doing this. 3 and 2 makes 5. 4 and 1 also makes 5. So after his father gives him the money, he now has 55 euros. And then he spends 23 euros on the toy. So that's 55 take away 23. 5 take away 3 makes 2. 5 take away 2 makes 3. So he ends up with 32 euros in his piggy bank. Okay? Let's move a little further down. Next problem says, Anna had 78 euros. Oh, let's write that down immediately. So in Anna's piggy bank, there are 78 euros. She spent 13 euros on a gift for her mother and 13 on a gift for her father. Let's erase that. Just a second, sorry. That shouldn't be a question mark. So she spent 13 euros on a gift for her mother and 13 on a gift for her father. That's nice. She got some gifts for her parents. How much money does she have left now? So we need to think. She had 78 and she spent 13 and another 13 on gifts. You need to think, is this money going into her piggy bank or out of her piggy bank? Well, since she paid for these gifts, this money is going out of her piggy bank. She's giving it away. So we need to do 78, take away 13, and then whatever we find, we need to take away 13 from that. So let's do that. I'm going to bring in another shape now and make another one, since we need to do more than one calculation. We start off by doing 78 take away 13. 8 take away 3 makes 5. And 7 take away 1 makes 6. Next, we take the 65, we put it up here. And we subtract the second 13, the second gift. And we say 5 take away 3. 5 take away 3 makes 2. 6 take away 1 makes 5. So, she is left with 52 euros in her piggy bank and 2 gifts. That's all for today. I'll see you on Monday.